Welcome to our channel, Citizenship Master. On Citizenship Master, practice the latest 128 civics questions, USCIS 2025, in a clear and simple way. The perfect study guide to prepare for your U.S. citizenship interview with confidence. Subscribe to delve deeper into the journey of obtaining U.S. citizenship. Don't forget to subscribe.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
$435.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
There are three branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
"27.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
14th Amendment.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
Name 2 important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York. New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Virginia. Georgia.
How many senators does each state have?
2.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name 1.
Father of the Constitution.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the oath of allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
The nation's first motto was E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.